field. Return starts from inside the 5. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Fighting off the tackler. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. And a sophomore making an impact play.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's past the 45. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Orji. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The offense going with the hurry up. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Castellanos. Heavy pressure. Hit as he throws. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. The kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Running back has it on a screen now. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Bradley. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
The defense wraps him up quickly. They got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Back to throw. It's Orji. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Trying to extend the play. He's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He breaks free. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Picks up the first and is still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That's caught. It's Bradley. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Boston College.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Intercepted in the end zone. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So, second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Boston College lines up 1st and goal.
Boston College.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Boston College, 23.
And the hands team able to recover the... Oh, and he fumbles! Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
6. 2nd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Here's the 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Orji. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep shot caught out of the 15. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He's missed the PAT. Wow. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Boston College, 23.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a target, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he's got it. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Wolverines move into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And the completion made. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Press coverage now from the secondary. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat, and it sets up the offense at the 33. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's now second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
And the freshman able to get home with the sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete...